What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on AGIX. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So I just want to start off by saying we absolutely nailed Bitcoin again. So previously I called out Bitcoin in the bull flag and it broke out perfectly and even went just above the measured move. And had you guys taken this trade, you could have made about 10% in 5 days. Now I understand 10% might not sound like a lot, but if you actually put things in perspective, the average return on the stock market is 10% in a year. That would mean we made in 5 days what the stock market makes in a whole year. Those are actually incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, in my most recent quant video, I talked about how price action was trading right in the middle of two major nodes, one of which was up at 29,100 and the other down at 27,200. And due to the overbought stochastics and the overbought RSI, I wouldn't be shocked if it dropped to the downside. And we pretty much came down to those exact levels, 27,200. And I like to back up what I say, so I'll just show you guys proof. As you can see, price action was trading at 28,000. So in my opinion, one of two things is going to happen. Price action is either going to skyrocket up to about $29,100 or price action is going to drop down to about $27,200. Typically, that's what you'll see happen. And I will say, due to the RSI and stochastics being extremely overbought, I wouldn't be shocked if it was to the downside. Now, I will go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. Now, AGIX is currently trading at a price point of just over 18 cents. It has a market cap of 225 million, which ranks 116th among all cryptocurrencies. And then AGIX has a circulating supply of 1.2 billion out of a max supply of 2 billion, which is about 61% in circulation. And if you're looking to invest in AGIX, I recommend using Binance or KuCoin. I believe those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is AGIX's all-time high, which was $1.86. And it's now down 90% since then. But as you can see, it reached those levels during 2018. Now, if you come over to CoinMarketCap and you compare the current market cap of AGIX to the all-time high market cap of AGIX, which was 732 million. If AGIX got back to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 59 cents, and that'd only be a 3x. So I just want you to understand that there has been dilution that has taken place. It will have to reach about 3 times the market cap to get back to its all-time price high. And now we'll get into some SingularityNET news. So if you come over to their Twitter page, which has 124,000 followers, they just pinned a tweet October 2nd. Voting is now open for deep funding round 3 to all AGIX token holders on the Cardano and Ethereum networks. Get involved to have your say in the future of the SingularityNET marketplace. So if you guys hold the token, you can head over and vote. And then they reposted 6 hours ago talking about the real Sophia robot. And I will say, if you guys have not done any research into the Sophia robot, I recommend doing so. It truly is amazing how fast we are improving technologically as a human race. Many people would argue in some regards that it's actually very scary. But the reality is that SingularityNET is right at the forefront of AI and AGI. So if you guys are like me and believe AI will be one of the best performing niches next bull run, then I highly recommend doing some more research into SingularityNET if this is your first time ever hearing about it. And then they posted 7 hours ago. September was another month of incredible growth across the SingularityNET ecosystem. Catch up on the latest updates and highlights on AGI R&D platform development, events, community-driven initiatives, and more. And if you actually click on the article, they have some updates talking about the Binance Ethereum Bridge, BGA membership, generative AI versus AGI, community DAO and supervisor council election, deep funding round 3, and many other things. So if you guys are interested in the AGIX ecosystem, feel free to come over and check out this article. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into a little bit of technical analysis. So this is AGIX on the daily time frame. As you can see, I initially had AGIX drawn on a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and it actually started to break out a little bit. Had you taken that trade, you could have made about 8% gains. Now, obviously that's not great, but it's better than nothing. Now, since that break up, AGIX has broken right back down and has been trading sideways ever since. And then you could also argue that AGIX recently formed a little bit of a double top. It's very small, but it's still there. And then the stochastics are extremely overbought, and the RSI was a little overbought, but is starting to reset. And then if you look at price action, it does create a double top, whereas the RSI swings from lower high to higher high, which is Class C bearish divergence. Typically, that signals a local top has been reached. So honestly, at the current moment, I would just look for AGIX to continue trading sideways or to potentially drop a little bit in the short term. But now we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So as I said at the beginning, we called the initial bull flag that broke up, and then we called the drop down to the node at $27,200. Now, at the current moment, the stochastics and the RSI are both a little bit overbought. So what I might be looking for price action to do right now is to start to flag out again. And a potential scenario is price action comes down and bounces up the 21-day moving average as support. Now, I will say there is a very bullish indicator. The 21-day moving average has broken above the 50-day moving average, which is a golden cross. Typically, that signals an explosive move is coming for Bitcoin. And this is actually really cool to see, because if you've watched my content in the past at all, you know I called this initial drop on August 17th. The reason for that is the 21-day moving average broke beneath the 50-day moving average, which created a death cross. And in Bitcoin's history, that typically signals a drop is coming. Now, this is the complete inverse. It's a golden cross. So again, price action could potentially come down and bounce up the 21-day, and then I could see a move upward. But I do also want to be clear. Nothing has changed since my previous videos. I will not be bullish on Bitcoin in the short term until it closes a candle back above $28,500. And just recently, it got rejected off of those levels. So at the current moment, there are definitely mixed signals with Bitcoin. It's being very indecisive right now. But as I say in every single one of my videos, it is critical that you understand macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF were to get approved, that could skyrocket Bitcoin, AGIX, the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected or some extremely bearish news comes out, that could tank the entire crypto market. So just understand the crypto market is extremely volatile. Anything can happen in the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think AGIX could go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.